Okay, so this week, I just want to reiterate on last week's video, we had said for anybody who is patient-facing that the goggles have changed. That was wrong. We got clarification this week. We can still use the goggles we had. Now to the things on the board, we're still tracking tray accuracy. I haven't updated it for the last couple days yet, but they're all green up until today from there, so that's good. Gretchen has a couple things on here.
So the two items down here are items that Rich decided that we could start tracking. So we're tracking the 50% off items. So we're seeing how many items we mark at 50% off and then how many items of those we sell. So the goal is to decrease the amount of items we mark as at 50% in half. So we don't want to be prepping so much. Reduce labor and reduce production. So the second item down here is the new menu cycle. So this is going to be 5 pages. So we got week 3 right now. This is one cycle of week 3. And then we go through all 5 weeks. We're going to do 3 cycles of that. So it ends up being 15 weeks on here. But the goal of this also is to see if there's any days where we don't have to have 3 entrees on, like the 2 entrees and the chef special. Because some days, like when we have Szechuan or the General Tso's chicken, we're lower on something else. So the goal is to reduce production that way as well. So this will be a little bit longer in tracking. Any questions on that?
Okay. And a couple other things, just continue watching out in the parking lot, making sure you don't have any expensive things in your vehicle showing. As always, if you don't feel good, call employee health, find out what they have to say. If they tell you call the COVID clinic, make sure you're telling them you're part of the Greater Fond du Lac Ministries. I believe that helps them kind of expedite the process along because they consider us obviously essential. So, and there's a couple, the EAP. Oh, we just got a new flyer for EAP. So there's the little stickers with the phone number to help with any of your family. You can get counseling and things like that. If you haven't downloaded the little app for screening to show when you come in, there's the instructions here. You can always ask us to help you get that on your phone so that you can just do all that before you come in. All they have to do is scan your head and give you your ticket and you're good to go.
They don't even scan your head. If you have a green check, you just get your sticker.
Oh, well, if you have a thermometer at home, I don't have one. So, everybody will notice we have quite a few associates starting in the next couple weeks, especially next week. I just ask that everybody, welcome them, and if they seem confused, if they seem like they're struggling, just help them out. Point them in the right direction, point them towards me or wherever they need to go. Don't want anybody to feel lost right away when they get here. So, all right, does anybody have anything else to add?
You have to call that employee health line anytime you're calling them? I mean,
Technically, they want you to call and let them know that you're not feeling well.
okay.
It's mostly for, GI things that they want you to call about? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
So-
I think at one point you didn't have, like we did, and then we didn't have to, and now I think we're back to we do.
Yeah, so, yeah, if you're not feeling well, especially right now because the symptoms are all over the place, I would just call employee health.
Okay.
That way they can point you in the direction they think you need to go, so. Anything? Okay.
I'm probably way behind on this anyway, but okay, I know that July 24th I had ended the furlough. Okay, so I know there's more cases available or coming out now with COVID here in the hospital. So if we did test positive, do we still have that furlough pay that we get paid for when we're off for having COVID?
It's not called furlough for that. It's a COVID time off.
Right.
So what'll happen is if you have to get off for being tested for COVID or anything COVID related, I or Rich will have to enter it into the
Okay.
computer that you were off this day to this day, you were tested on this day, all that stuff. And then we have to send it to leave of absence. And they will take care of it from there. On your pace, like on your time card right away, you'll see PTO because they want us to show where it's gonna be.
Okay,
They will change that.
okay.
So that's how that works.
And that's only if you still have time
Right,
yes.
remaining.
Yes.
Some
Yeah.
people use their COVID time already, so
Yeah.
they don't have it.
Yeah. So.
Okay, somebody else said that was over in July, and it's like, I don't think so, maybe I'm missing something.
No, I think they
Okay.
changed some things with that,
Okay.
but
I think they got rid of the 2 weeks of furlough PTO, but
Okay.
COVID PTO is different than
Yeah.
the furlough PTO.
Okay.
yeah.
Because
So
sometimes with their census being low, some people, they just didn't need to be here, so that's when they
Okay.
had the furlough PTO.
yeah.
Thank you.
But if you use the furlough PTO, you don't get any more COVID PTO, just to clarify.
Okay.
They're sort of the same bucket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Any other questions? All right.